think that is everybody. All the guards on top of the building, all the guards in the building. Now I just have to make my way inside. And I'm still gonna check out this place, because I'm looking for blueprints and shit, man. Oh, hey. This is where that witch was.
Can't wait for the month of nets. Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
Where the hell is she? Oh!
Why am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they always send me.
They're right there! What am I gonna do about y'all? I could hit them with a blinding arrow and then shoot them out.
My knee feels better. The fresh air really helped. I'm
Can't leave before the coven, and still she cannot help herself. The magic makes her crimes bolder.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it, right?
On the first day, Delilah's blood came into her. She destroyed her parents' home with blood briars.
He said blood rather than powers. That's kind of creepy, but okay.
What does she mean she's Delilah's favorite? She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite. And why not?
And why not? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blind them, and then knock them the fuck out. And hopefully, no one heard that.
Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Alright, just a civilian around the corner. Very good. That worked out. Sometimes you need to be a bit brutal with things. Did that count as me being detected? Let's find out. Stats. Nope. They got blinded and fucked over. No one will spot them up here. Here you go. Now you can debate whether or not you're Delilah's favorite together. Damn it. It looked so out of place. Alright. We didn't leave anything behind in the last area, so that's good. Whoa, 150, holy shit. Leave Karnaca. Rapallo, when you receive my letter, I want you to pack a bag promptly. Leave within the hour of reading this and stop worrying about all that terrible business in Karnaca. Stay with me in Sagunto for a month or two, and I'll feed you until you're fat. We'll have an excuse to shop once a week to get you nice things in larger sizes. You know, I bought a dozen of these fancy rugs from the Weaver's Markets. If you'll join me at my tiny manor, we'll put them to good use. Christo. And he did. He just said, he read the letter and just fucking left all of his shit on the table. That's true love. Or whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Now what the hell is supposed to be up here? I love all these like really high vertical places that you can go around. How many people do we have on this rooftop? 2. One's a civvy.
You look great.
Oh.
Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrists for all I care.
Wow, you're rude.
Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this. Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
You know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
I'll think about it. I promise.
We've stumbled across some gal pals, old childhood friends.
Karnaca, my Karnaca.
All you really know is that you have a weak point.
A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Emily Kaldwin, first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of them I have to sacrifice.
Jesus. What the fuck kind of statement is that? We'll go to war if I have to. Yeah, don't. That's a terrible idea for everyone. He's definitely a bad leader. I hope we get to take him out at some point. Okay. Well, there's a lot of shit going on inside of here. I just saw a blood fly infested building, so we're gonna have to do something with that. What is this guy doing? Oh, okay. He looked weird from a distance. I was like, what the fuck? Pour the gin over the sugar and stir. Add the ice and grate nutmeg over the top. Serve in a shot glass. We'll make it hot instead if you prefer, and if we like you. Head bartender. We shred some nutmeg on top. It's delicious. You'll love it, I swear.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Shh. The only thing you gotta sweep up is that blind spot in your memory when you got knocked the fuck out. Howlers don't play. Uh-oh. Winnow, you wanna know what happened to the owner before you? When he says, no more payouts and that's that, we says, alright, you got us, and left him alone. Then we paid one of his friends to take him fishing a week later. They were out on the water all day. Real good day, caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friend gave him a letter from us and ran off. In it, I spelled out how the bait they was using all day was bits of his mother. Oh god. Howlers don't play, you piece of shit. You got 3 days, Blue Jaw Jake. Wow, that's fucked up. If that's legitimate, not just like a vague, fake threat. Well, vague, it's definitely a direct threat. Exacting aim. What the fuck is that one? Your crossbow bolts inflict slightly more damage. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, witch's skin. Yeah. I'll just demantle that. I think there is a outsider thing. Yep. Really close by. It's inside of that bloodfly infested building. So I'm gonna go there first or next, so that way I can try out some stuff. I really want to try out the power here for bone crafting or rune crafting. Because if we're lucky, it doesn't cost like 20 bones or whale bones to make a rune. If it only costs like 5, oh, we're gonna be in a fantastic position. Nope, it's not inside the infested building. Well, shoot. Holy fuck.
Upsetting them.
Alright, I just want to assess something. So does that count as a kill? It doesn't count as a kill! It does count as being spotted by enemies, though. Okay. so I can murder the shit out of that guy with nothing against my conscience. He is, as far as the dev's considered, not human. Or at least not a kill. He's like the blood flies. Perfectly allowed to die. I mean, I'll still feel bad about it, though. But only for a second. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. That could have been really bad. Ooh, what the fuck's up with all these traps? Wow, that would really suck to have a howling bolt hit you from the back. And now I can't see! Okay, Whispers from the Void by Barmoli Mulani. These little glimpses of the void and dreams are described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. Oh, I already read that 3 times. Jesus. It's a good thing I've got dark vision. A lot of these would have gotten me, or I probably would have hit the first one, maybe, and then I would have been on the lookout. Fool me once, man. Fool me once. Oh, this looks fancy. At least they made their shrine really pretty. Traditional Sarkonan songs. Not singing it.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Well, I'd like to keep that just down to Brianna, if that's the if that's the low chaos option. I don't. At this point, that's not really a non-lethal thing. All right, this is our opportunity to try it out. How much does it take to craft a rune? Bone charm. Craft bone charms. It takes 8 runes. Ooh, 8 whale bones to create a rune. Oh wait, hold up. Nope. It's 9. It's 9 to craft a rune, and you get 8 from a rune. Okay. Well, there's a lot that I can sacrifice. I'm willing to get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these things. Maximum mana, no, that one's staying. Enemy grenades malfunction. I'm fine with getting rid of that one. Enemies aren't gonna be using grenades by me. Increase the area of effect for stun mines. Oh, I'm gonna sacrifice this, but I actually want to make a better one. I haven't seen a white rat to eat yet, so that one's been weird. All right. So if I made a rune, I could make like 3 runes. which could be decent. I like that option. Because there's not a lot that I'm carrying right now that makes me go, ah, yeah, I really want this. I really need this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab what I need. Increase the area effect of stun mines. Alright, please don't corrupt. So far, so good. Alright. And what else could I possibly craft before I begin just sacrificing everything? Nothing that I care for. Bitter blood, like, blood flies really aren't that big of a threat. I can walk into those places and just swing my sword around, and boom, the blood flies are dead. Maybe I've lost half my health, and then I just restore it. Like, even on very hard, they'd be, like, not a big threat at all. These are really legitimately more aimed for, like, lethal playthroughs. Like, oh yeah, sometimes you just immolate your enemies, burn them all down to hell. Who knows? I don't really, apparently I haven't gotten a single trait for power, movement, or enemy, so there are other things that we could find, maybe even things that you can only find at higher difficulties. I don't know how that system works. Actually, wasn't I supposed to get, like, certain items because I pre-ordered the game? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna craft some runes. I'm gonna make 3 runes because at any time I can sacrifice some of this stuff, like Leviathan's Breath. Yeah, I could totally sacrifice that. I really wouldn't miss it. But we haven't really ran into that many areas that deal with water, so I'm figuring maybe there's gotta be something if that thing exists. So let me just go ahead and do this. We're making some runes! Because we're unhappy with the way the things went with that. Okay, so if I can get 1 more rune, we can finally get bend time. Ugh. Okay, what about this? Your movement speed is faster relative to the world's slower speed. Time is slowed for longer, giving you a better chance to interact with your surroundings or to escape combat situations. And then you need 6 for stopping time utterly. So you need 11, really. Ugh. You can advance time in slow motion by holding right click. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I need 1 more rune. Thankfully, there's at least 3 runes in this area and a ton of bone charms if I want to break those down. In fact, we have a corrupt bone charm, a black bone charm, and another black bone charm. Those could easily equal another rune if they all suck. So yeah, no, this was definitely worth grabbing as like an ability. Even if it's delayed the shit out of my slow time, everything, whatever. Alright, I want to test something before we commit to killing this fucker. Are you dead? Okay. Now, do you count as a kill? He does. All right. We were gonna commit some grave sins, so we just put him to sleep. We need to put him to sleep rather than killing him. Got you. I'm fine with that. It's one of the things I would have preferred to do anyways. God, good. Burn the nests! Kill the blood flies!
Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Bales. Every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. And he produced them. There! That's the coins. That's me.
Alright, Nestkeeper, you just have a nice little rest here. I'm gonna keep healing all your little buddies here. Ugh. Mud flies are so awful. I'm really surprised we haven't run into, like, something way worse than this. You know, obviously it's pretty awful in general, but I've been expecting a place like 4 times the size of this for us to go through. And there's still a chance for it to happen, but jeez. Alright, splintering bolts. What is that? Your bolts inflict more damage. Bolts always break on impact. Nope, that one sucks. Let me get this equipped before I forget. Farewell to you, splintering bolts. How much do I have? If I had 4 more whalebone, I can craft another rune. Soon. Soon. Pilfered safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon Delante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He's chosen a fitting career. And his snobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby, so it must run in their well-heeled family. Now I need to ask Margaret to change the combination of my safe. Well, it's a good thing I already bought the combination to your safe, friend. God, I just don't remember it. Mission items? Fuck. I don't remember. I bought it, but I don't know where it is. Here we go, save combination, 055. 0. Five. Alright. Yeah, no, that was definitely worth it. That was like an objective profit for what we spent. The Southern Winds by Caleb Manley. Cherished students and learned colleagues, have you not heard the tales of Serkanos and the beauty of its people? I pose questions today that I hope to answer in great detail. Let's start with the ones commonly asked by travelers for many decades. Nope, we already read this one. Ugh. I feel like I'm not really cleansing these places out. Like I'm like burning the actual hives that are producing bugs, but what about all the other shit? This stuff, like, ugh. The Crown Killer is watching. This guy bothered to write that down sometime before he died. I'm sorry we haven't found a note explaining why this guy was like super infected. Holy shit, did a student bring it in and die in here? He's the only body we've seen. Change the dial so no one can open it up. Okay. To the Royal Conservatory. Well, that's obviously a building we gotta check out.
Dinner will be in you shortly.
I want to see what happens if I knock this guy out in front of a watchtower.
Hey! What happened here?
Look at the watchtower. I was like, what? What?
Down.
Somebody's down.
Cannot compute.
What is wrong?
Hey guys! Oh my god, that watchtower fucked me up. Holy shit. Alright. It fucking like shot me with a rocket. I saw a body fly away from me. That's fucked up, dude. Okay. Well, obviously we should probably help out with the shopkeeper's associate. I'm gonna go backwards. We never fully checked out the area over here. What's the closest thing to me? Well, all the shit in the conservatory, but we're not going in there immediately. So, fuck me, right? There's always one just laying around.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaca's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
That was an accident. Oh, shit. I teleported and clicked because my initial instinct was left click to place thing down.
An officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something
So
else
instead of placing my stun mine,
happened.
I swung my fucking sword.
Karnaca's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
So what happens if I toss a howler dust thing at them? Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
You're so dead. Ha! Let me demonstrate how I earned my officer.
You're gonna pay for a death.
Well, that could have gone better. I wish there was another non-lethal weapon. Something maybe skill-based.
Pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaca's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Need some help over here.
God damn it, Corvo. I fucking have the crosshair on him 3 different times. And he's just like, Corvo's like, nah, nope, miss. God, the time it takes to fucking choke out a person's so fucking long.
We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Oh shit, I fucking let go. My bad! I was like, why am I not putting her over my shoulder? Because I didn't fully goddamn choke her out. I'm trying not to waste another stun mine. I really could just put it in there, and I know that was my original goal, but now it's like, oh, well, fuck it.
Where did you disappear to? Shit. What happened to her?
Come with me, lead guard. Here you go, rats. No, you don't want to spread the plague to them? That's fine, too. Oh, look at that. I could have gone through the window. Come with me. Now you can talk about the fact that you were knocked out together and be all like, oh, now we understand where people are disappearing off to. Jesus, what the fuck kind of sound was that? It sounded like a dying duck. Oh, jeez. This is a dangerous place for me to go. I'm going above. If I don't, I'm just gonna get caught by that watchtower. Is there a place I can go over here? Hey, exploration!
They say something. I just can't get comfortable.
Okay, what's going on in here? Nope, that's not a door. What the fuck? Oh, it's just more rotten food. So this was just one of those transitional areas. Another way to overlook the place.